doc, I went to the ortho, I got x-rays, MRIs. It says everything is normal, but her feet was 2 to 3 times the size of the other side. So it was her right ankle that was really swollen. And so with that, I'm like, okay, so we're gonna have to do very, very strong teamwork here. A lot of the people in the classes here always ask, well, how long does it take until I get cured or healed? I said, well, it depends, case by case. I can't just say 1 day magic, 3 days, or 20 visits. It depends. The specific female patient had 3 weeks, or else her husband is going to cancel her plane ticket and his plane ticket. So she had a sense of urgency, right? So I said, okay, 3 weeks. So this is what we'll do. First week, 3 times a week. The second week, 3 times a week. And the last week, we'll do that Monday and a Thursday and Friday. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 treatments or 7 treatments. Okay. I gave her a good deal. I gave her a discount. I'll tell you guys, because you guys are here, there's a discount. There's special offers that we have here. We have a raffle, etc. But nonetheless, we went through really intense treatment. Where I went in there, I did my thing, adjusted, ice, heat, mobilization, and then by week of her plane, she's already telling me, oh, you know what, Doc, I can walk already, I can tippy toe, I can go ahead and do side steps. By the end, in the beginning, she's just lying down and she can't move. She had her husband here and one of my assistants here, tippy toeing or dragging her limping. Then by the time we're done, she's like, oh, I'm packing. I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to enjoy the vacation with my husband who's not mad at me anymore, right? Because that's the issue. So that's one example that happens there. And the other one, I want to go ahead and go into this one. So here, what's going to occur here is that, let's say you don't get treatment. Let's say you're like, you know what, I'm strong. I do my thing. I've been working here for 20 years. It's okay. I just want to sit here on my chair and relax, right? So what's going to happen there is that a lot of people have one of the majority of people, a lot of people have low back pain. Why? Because look, you have 8 hours sitting in a job, or 12 hours sitting down. Or some of you guys have long commute, 5 minutes to 50 minutes one way. So you're sitting there for 50 minutes one way. Your body is in an awkward, wrong position. Right? Then you go to work, if you work in front of a desk or a reception or assistant or anything in front of a desk, a lab, anyone, then you're going to sit there for 8 hours. Then you're going to say, let's do OT. Then you sit there for 10 or 12. And then you go back home, driving 15 minutes, and then you go home, and then you relax, you get some shopa, you watch some DFC, a little bit of GMA, and then next thing you know, 10, 15 years later, you're telling your kids, you're telling your friends, hey, when you're doing a meeting with your best friends or with your relatives, you guys notice, we're getting older, my back is really hurt. What? I can't do this anymore, right? So what's going to happen there is that, hey, where's, he's a boy, let's go play some basketball, right? He's a man, he's a 3-point shooter. Oh, he can't. He threw out his back. Well, what does that mean? He has a herniated disc, a bulging disc. Oh, okay. So when you're talking more medical terms, you have spondylolisthesis, anterolisthesis, which means the same. If you throw out your back, you have a really big misalignment. And what occurs there is that it impinges the nerve, right? You get a pinched nerve, right? What it shows here, you have a pinched nerve here. So that's why sometimes people will say, how come all of a sudden now every time I stretch, I feel numbness and tingling in my toes? Or, you know what, sometimes when I reach over to grab a pen, I feel a sharp shooting pain here. Or when I sleep and I wake up, I always have to move my hand, right? So those are the reality. That's why I said accept. Those are the reality and the facets of life, right? So what I also notice when people don't give themselves care is that you guys fall into the category of A, B, and C. A is what I call my Lolo. The Lolo gets older, right? Oh, how come Lolo? He's getting 1 inch shorter. Oh, Then how do you call that? Right? So you're here, you're hunched, and then you're like, oh, what's going on? The next thing you know, I say, oh, I can help you. No, don't touch me. All right? Apprehensive, defensive. Oh, no, it's okay. Then what's next? Okay, next week, go to ortho, go to neurosurgeon. Okay, we're going to open you up, slice and dice you. Then What do you guys do? Oh, Lord, please pray for my Lolo, you know? When you could do something conservative, you know, a little bit alternative, more hands-on, like Juanito was stating. We have massage therapy, you know, you got the healing hands of Licup there. You know, you have me as a chiropractor, as a doctor, that can help you. You know, I had a 3-week with that female patient. I did it. I'm like, ooh, that's good. Because one, you know, she was telling me every time she's there, oh, my husband, he's going to cancel everything, and this is his trip, and this is his retirement money. He took out money, 401k, so we can go to PI and visit. We got Holly box there, but we can't even go. Then I'm like, okay, let's do this, right? So, and then B is what I call like the S-shaped spine, right? That's what I call my sexy Lola, you know? You know, when you're 20 years old, you're there with your high heels, and it's fine, it's okay, it's good. But now when you're 40, 45, with your high heels, you're going to feel that imbalance, you know. A lot of the females I've noticed as a patient will say, hey, how come that's my thought? When you look at me, my shoulder is higher, my neck is off to the side, my hip is off, but I always feel my right side, you know. So that's why it all depends, you know, what happens at the end of the day when you're there, right? 20, 25, 30 years old, right? When it's 2 a.m., you'll see the females holding their heels, their high heels, right? And they're walking across the street, you know? Why? Because, like I said, in the morning, 4 or 5 a.m., 6 a.m., you're working, right? With your heels. Maybe you work as a public relation or marketing or business lady, right? And then 8 hours of work on your feet. And then, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7 p.m., you have happy hours. To prepare you for your 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1 o'clock karaoke time or gyming time, right? So that's going to happen there. You know, 3 times, your body is going to start breaking down, right? And then C, oh, you can't forget about C. C is the lazy uncle, you know, the big uncle where you start getting the more heavier belly out. You know, that's when you can tell your uncle, oh man, you know, go ask uncle, he's a big one, right? He can lift a car. Hey, uncle, you know, let's go lift this car, boom, right? But the same uncle, you throw the pen on the floor, hey, can you grab the pen? Ah! And that's when he rolls over, and you're like, man, that's a lot of weight there. So a lot of times it's just managing your weight or weight reduction or exercise. The right appropriate rehab there, right? And then through time, as you guys know, there's a compression in the disc height. You know, so what I do is I alleviate decompressing your spine when I do my doctor stuff. You know, what we have here too is that I'm going to go right into, because there's another speaker going to speak after me. So I'm going to go right into some of our raffles and what type of services we offer. Do you have the good one? Okay. And then, where's the paper with me? So, okay. So normally, okay, just to give you guys a rough idea, so how can we get started, what's the deal? One is, I'm going to show you the location, okay? The location is, here we are, right here in the letter A, Market Street. All you go is 805 South, exit Plaza Boulevard, and then hit Highland and 16th. You know the post office, so that's where it's at. From here, it's about 8-9 minutes, so it's really close. And it's right there in the heart of National City. The one thing I do have to tell you is that I will be moving, I'm expanding already and moving to a different location. So I want you guys to take advantage that we're still here local in National City, okay? And as you guys know, you guys are familiar with National City, Highland, Sweetwater High School, it's all there, okay? So this here is a sign-up sheet, okay? With this sheet, I'll tell you the normal regular price if you're cash paying. You know, the one thing that I can say is if you have PPO or health insurance, pay copay, no problem. 10, 15, $5, easy. If you're involved in an accident, either personal injury or car, you know, the last 2 weeks or 4 weeks, or you know somebody, come on in, you know, because we work off of the lien, right? And the last thing, the last resort is, hey, let me tell you already, I don't accept Kaiser, I don't accept Sharp, and I don't accept TRICARE, okay? Why? Because TRICARE, you guys have so many doctors in network on the base, and it's only by region that you have chiropractors to be referred to, and it's really hard to get a referral, and it's really hard to get paid by TRICARE. So it's difficult for me as a physician to get paid by them. Sharp and Kaiser is the same. You have to be in the network, and the problem with me is that the reimbursement to be a doctor is very almost zero or negative. So it's hard for me to do that. And of course, Medicare and Medicaid. So that's why I give a good payment plan, okay? So normal price, if you're just gonna pay cash, but don't worry, I think about half of you guys here will win free stuff. So don't even worry about it, okay? But on this chart though, I want you guys to take it seriously of really writing your name, your information, okay? Because I want to help you guys. It's not here to make money or anything, it's just really to help you guys. Because, you know, I don't need to go out there and always solicit and do advertising. So I really want to help out my local community. Okay, so normal charge for initial fee is $70. Okay, today if you sign up here, it's going to be $60. It will be 15% off. So normally 70, and then just because today you're here, it's 60, and each visit is $40 after that. And on top of that, if you sign up here, our massage therapy session is normally regularly for 30 minutes is $45, and for 1 hour or 60 minutes is $65. But if you sign up here and you don't win, you're not one of the winners, right? The things that we passed out the raffle ticket. And if you sign up here, the discounted price is 30 minutes for $30, almost $1 per minute. That's pretty good. And what we normally do, because my massage therapist is so good, for $30, we'll usually give you 45 minutes. Man, that's a deal. Two, if you want a whole 60 minutes, it's $50, right? So it's a lot different from $45 to $30, and then $65 to $50. So just by writing your name, you know, make a commitment, because I want to make sure that you guys make the right choice for your health. And so what we're going to do, I'm going to practice out with a pen. Okay, it's tentative. Well, what we're going to do is coming Monday or Tuesday, call you up. Hey, Mr. John Doe, you signed up here. Do you want to try it out? You know, we'll give you the discounted price. Blah blah blah. Then that's it. If you guys say, oh, you know what? No thanks. You know, I signed it, but you know, I changed my mind. Fine, it's okay. Two, if you want, if it's not for you, it's okay. You could sign your own name, but say, oh, that's right. I don't want to go, but my wife needs it, or my uncle needs it, or my husband needs it, or somebody else needs it. So can you give him the discount? No problem. You know, so that's easy enough. I'm gonna just pass this out, and while we're passing it out, go ahead and get your tickets out. We're gonna call 4 winners, okay? 2 winners is going to be a free consultation with me and free massage, okay? And the other 2 winners is going to be the whole complete chiropractic care. So the value here, as you can tell, is ranging from $65 to up to $400. Free. That's what I'm saying. Just free. 2 people will win everything. Me, the treatment, the machines, the massage, and 2 people will just win the massage. Okay? And then if you don't want it, give it to someone that wants it. I'll let them proxy, you know? So, all right, Monica, go ahead and give it to anyone there that will pick a coupon there. So the first one again.